Welcome back to ladycraftsalot83 Podcast Ep3. Hey, welcome to ladycraftsalot podcast. Yeah, where you will know my adventures of knitting, spinning, and everything crafting. In this episode, we will be talking about FOs, whips, can't stop, won't stop, gotta have it stash enhancements, some ramble and favorite books at the moment, as well as coming up knittings that I want to do, and maybe some sewing in the future, upcoming stitch markers to be posted on my Etsy shop soon. I would love to start dyeing yarn as well, and I will talk about a couple of favorite podcasters that inspire me to do podcasts, and some that tend to make me want to buy certain yarn. Sorry about the glare, guys, but without the glasses, I'm blind. So I hope you guys can deal with that for a little bit. So, hi, how you guys doing? What are you knitting? I would like to knit that. So, let's go to FOs. I have 3 FOs this month. Yes, 3 FOs, which I am so happy to get off my needles. The first FO I have is a pair of socks, which they are my C6 socks. C6, I can't speak English. My C6 socks, and they look like these. And I kind of winged it. And these are worsted weight. These are, I used the Vannas tapestry yarn in the color Caribbean. It's an 85 gram ball, 145 yards. So I use two balls so I can complete a pair of socks. So this is one pair of socks. The needles I use to make these socks are Knitter's Pride Karbonz size US 5, 3.75 millimeters, 6-inch dpns. These socks were a breeze to knit, like they wasn't hard at all. And plus the yarn is thicker, so they go faster. And so yeah. A pair of socks to go on my box O socks cow from Woolen Vine Yarns. So yeah, this is the second pair that's going in there. Next socks I have that I finished are my Bumpy Rice socks in Patton's Croy socks in the flax colorway. And that's the reason why I call it my Bumpy Rice socks. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. There you go. Yeah, and these are knit in 64 stitches because it seems to work out better for my foot. So I have thick calves, I have thick legs. So yeah, I've had these on the needles for quite a while. And yes, that's my FO. I'm going to show you the other socks right here in the project bag still. So, yeah. So there goes that. Yeah, I do the heel gusset flap. But I purchased the pattern from, I forgot who is it made by, but it's the Fish Kiss Lip Heel. I finally printed out the pattern after I bought it for so long ago. So I might give that a go with my next socks coming in the future. So far now I have 3 pairs of socks in my box O socks cow by Woolen Vine Yarns. Third finished object, which I am so excited that I finished. Sorry about that. It's my midnight cardigan. Yes, I finished a sweater. And this is my first ever knitted sweater in life. See right there. Yeah, there you can see it much better. So you see the sleeves, short sleeves. It's my first time cardigan. I'm surprised I'm actually surprised I knitted the armholes right. Like, I had to sew in some holes I had here and did a pretty good job at it too. So yeah, this is my first sweater done by me. which I had this on hibernation. Like, I ignored that sweater for a while. So those are my 3 finished objects. Thank God I can use my sweater again because I used it only once. Because I went to Lion Brand Yarn Studio in Union Square, where there's a couple of ladies there that has taught me how to knit and who has helped me throughout my adventure with knitting this cardigan. Their name is Pat and Patricia. I mean, Patricia is Pat, duh. And my other buddy, Verna, who is such a sweetheart. So yeah, those are my finished objects. Now we're going on to FOs. So I already finished FOs. Duh, those are finished objects. So now we're going on to whips. In whips, I will show you, I have been working on my cotton candy socks. Pattern used by my own, which is my Bumpy Rice Socks yarn. I use Stray Cat socks in the colorway Bonnie's Choice. Love the purples and blues and pinks in the socks. Needles I use are Signature Needle Arts DPNs in size 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter. And now they are currently on higher regular 1.5, size 1.5, 9-inch circulars. And this is what these socks look like. DPN holders, which are amazing. So far in these socks, I'm using my Bumpy Rice Socks pattern made by me. And this yarn is gorgeous. I love working with it. Amazing. As you can see, I already got the heel flap gusset done. I'm on the foot, so pretty soon I will be on closing the toe. And that's what it looks like. You can't really see the pattern much in the socks because they're so bright. But in person you can see it and it looks lovely. And I have a cute hand stitch marker right there. So cute. So yeah, and the ball of yarn, because it comes balled up, it looks like this. See the purples, blues, and pinks. I'm not a pink person, but I kind of like the way the purple and the blue and the pinks looks in here. So these are going well, and these are like my take wherever you want type socks because it's an easy knit. Now it's just plain knit. And then soon I'll do the closing of my toes, which I do the closing of my toes a little different. So I might do a small tutorial, or I don't know, or maybe I'll just write up the pattern and post it on Ravelry. If you guys know how to post your patterns for sale on Ravelry, can you please guys let me know in the comments down below, or you can email me or find me in any other of my places to find me down below and let me know how I can put my Bumpy Rice socks in Ravelry so I can sell it for $3.75, which I have no problem selling it for $3.75. And you could use the length as much as you want, and you can do whatever heel you like and knit up the foot as much as you want. You know, it's all preference. The only thing that I have is just the stitches and my Bumpy Rice socks pattern, so you can do, which I've only done the pattern on the body of the socks. I haven't done it yet where I keep it going straight on the foot on the top, which maybe my next upcoming socks will be that way. But let's see what happens. So that's one work in progress. My next work in progress are in this bag, which is also a bag I purchased on Etsy. And oh, it has the name. It's Elite Stitch. www.elitestitch.com. That's what it looks like. And in here I have my Sweetheart socks, which is my twin girl socks. I haven't been working on these as much, but I picked it up again because I'm on a roll on wanting to get things off my needles. And this is what it looks like so far. And I'm using my dpns from Signature Needle Arts. I love the way this yarn transitions. And the yarn that I am currently using for my twins is Pattern's Croy Socks in the cameo colors. And it looks like this. It's supposed to look like that. Here is the way the ball looks. So this is what this looks like. So yeah. So I'm up to the part where I want to add the, what to call it. I'm up to the part in this pair of socks where I'm going to put the heel flap gusset stuff, you know, the heel, start the heel on these socks. So yeah, hopefully I get the heel and the gusset and all that done this week so that I can do the foot on my twins. And there goes the needle on the floor. So yeah, hopefully I'll have the heel gusset, the heel turn, heel flap, and the gusset done for my next podcast. I really want to storm through these projects out of my needles as soon as possible. And then my next upcoming work in progress lives in this bag, which I love because you can squish it in the purse or wherever. And I also bought this on Etsy. And this is my Atwood shawl by Hugh Local, who is another podcaster here. And it's actually getting big. I don't see it getting big, but yeah, it's getting big. So yeah, so on this, I am up to the eyelet border on the shawl. This is a page pattern by Hugh Local on Ravelry. The yarn I am using, if I have not said it before, is the, sheesh, if I could ever get it, is the wool silk lace hand dyeing yarn and fleece in the color Effects of Butterfly. And it looks like that, the ball band, and the yarn looks like this. So hopefully I have enough to do the eyelet border on this, which is the ending of the shawl, which I can't wait to finish this shawl so that I can move on to other shawls that I'm interested in making. So that's another one. But this is a good knit. Like, this is not something that you can break your head. Right now I'm doing the eyelet border on it, and so far so good. I mean, thank God there's not a lot of lace on this pattern because I think I would die young. Yeah, so next whip I have is in this bag, which every time you see this bag until it gets bigger, you will know that this is my Funky Memories blanket. And the last time we spoke, I believe I haven't woven the ends for my last square that I added. I believe we were up to these two. I think I show you these two, and I've done these 5 up here. So in here we have yarns from Cascade Yarn Heritage, Deborah Norville Serenity Socks, Holiday Yarn, Sheepy Shire Staple Socks, and the more the merrier. So there will be more added. I received a couple of minis by viewers. Thank you very much. And if you guys would like to do a swap on minis, please let me know on the down bar. I wouldn't mind that, because if I have yarn that I don't need to add on my blanket that I can pass on to somebody else, and if somebody else have yarns that they could pass over to me, I would gladly appreciate that. Being that I'm making that funky blanket, everybody calls it the Cozy Memories blanket. I believe the person that came up with that was Little Bobbins Knits, which is also a podcast here. She has a beautiful dog that's where the name Little Bobbins came from, because the dog's name is Bobbins. And she came up with the Cozy Memories blanket, so I call mine the Funky Memories blanket, because it's funky. It has a lot of colors, and I love it. And I want to add more squares to it, but I don't have that many that many minis to add to my blanket. So yeah, so if you guys have spare socks yarn, good 5 or 10 grams that you don't mind passing on to me, let me know in the description down below. If not, email me and we'll see what we can do. Or if not, you can go to my Ravelry account and message me. Let me know what you think. I have a couple of minis that I can, I can gift out. I have no problems with gifting socks yarn that are already added to my blanket that I can give to somebody else, and somebody else can give me whatever socks yarn they have that they already added to theirs but they don't need. So yeah, so those are my whips. And please, there's another thing. Sockterra's podcast here in YouTube. She is having a cow on the Cozy Memories blanket cow, but I don't know if she calls it that. I forgot what she named it. The thing is that you have to have 40 squares done by May 31st. And she has a Ravelry thread where you can post pictures of your socks blanket or your Cozy's Memory blanket, or like me, my Funky Memories blanket. But by May 31st, you're supposed to have 40 squares added to it or more, because honestly, at first I thought that would be so hard to accomplish, but once I found the perfect pattern for it, I was good. And the pattern that I used was Knitted Patchwork Recipe by Martine Ellis. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. You guys should check it out. I'm thinking of doing a worsted weight one for all the thick yarns that I have lingering around after projects that I have done in the past. And my son wants that blanket. So, yeah. That'll be the next upcoming thing. And, yeah. So, let's ramble some more. So, lately, the past month, I've been reading on 50 Shades of Grey, this book, which I am in chapter, I believe, 10, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Well, I am in chapter 13, but in page 224, and that's my stitch marker, which says, live, love, laugh. Live well, laugh often, and love much. And let's see, juice. And it's purple, of course, because I love purple. So this book, I really don't have time during the day to really read my book, but in the mornings when I wake up my twins to take them to the bus, and while I wait for the bus, that's the time I've taken to actually take my book with me and read. And sometimes when I come back from taking them to the bus, I may read a little more, or maybe finish the chapter that I am on. And that book is so intriguing, guys. I mean, it has you going. Like, you read it, and your expressions on your face, as far as what my son told me, it's like, Ma, like, really? Why are you raising your eyebrows like that? Why are you opening your eyes like that? Why are you, like, laughing? So, yeah, my son is over there. He is playing his game. So that's my son. His name is Javan. And that's my little section of living room because, yeah, I took over this section with my yarn, as you guys can see. So, yeah. And my son is playing the game. So, you guys must read that book. Tell you the truth, I did the most dumbest thing ever, which I think a lot of people do, so it's not the dumbest thing ever. I watched the movie first before I read the book. I actually bought the books for my home attendant in Spanish, Adela, who I miss so much. So I bought her the 3 books because they're 3 different books, but I never read it. I saw the movie, which I was so intrigued and I loved it. But the book is so much better. Like, you guys have to read this book. I don't know how to open threads on Ravelry. So if you guys don't mind, and please leave me a note in the description down below. Or if not, you can, like I said, you can write to me on Ravelry. I wouldn't mind that. I would love that. The more people I add, the better. On how to open threads on Ravelry and how to put my YouTube videos there as well. Because I will be doing giveaways as well in my podcast. Because why not give to others if they give to me? Yeah, if you guys are interested, I wouldn't mind opening a thread about the 50 Shades of Grey upon the book. And we all could write there, chatter about the book and whatnot, what we liked, what we didn't like. Because the movie was good, but I believe the movie was rushed. Let me take these glasses off. So the movie was pretty much, it was rushed. It was good, but not as intriguing as the book. The book, listen, the book. I want to finish this book, and I'm already halfway through the book, and there are 2 other books. So, yeah, interested in that very much. So, yeah, so there goes that. I'm blind again. Let me put my 4 eyes back on. So we rambled about the 50 grades of shade, 50 Shades of Grey, which is my favorite book at the moment. And now we gotta talk about favorite music. So far, Rihanna came up with a video featuring with Drake, Work. I'm sure you guys heard the song everywhere. I love that video. I love her. I even got her lipstick from MAC. Yes, I froze my ass a couple years ago, waiting in line in front of MAC just to get her collection of makeup. And my son also froze. Yep. So, yeah, Drake and Rihanna. Yeah, you guys should listen to that song. Another person I will talk about, because I am obsessed with, is Farruko and Nicky Jam. Oh my God, what can I say about them? That is reggaeton. For those of you who don't know who they are, it is reggaeton. It's a Spanish, like, reggae, you could say. I love them. I just love them. Their music, the words, the meaning, the videos, them. I love them. So, yeah. Another thing I want to show you guys is, let's see where the heck I put it. So yeah, sorry for reaching over. Oh, it was next to me anyways. So I have been working out with my son. I have been doing a couple of crunches, leg lifts, planks. A couple of exercises with my son. But recently we started, since yesterday, I've been using the end of exercise by Sean. Guys, this works. We did 30 minutes yesterday, and I felt like I was dying. My face was super red. My son was gonna quit at a moment, but he kept it going through with me. Thank God, because that's my motivator. And we did it, and it's intense, yo, but it's not something that I could say you can't do it, because you can. It's just, boy put work on you, and he makes sure you work. And it's funny how when you're kind of like effing up, when you're fudging up, or you're about to stop, he tells you, don't stop now, it's time for you to get it right. So it's hilarious. I mean, my son did it with me, so I don't know. I did it one day. Today is my rest day for workout. Tomorrow, me and my son is going to do it straight for 6 days. Because, I had to podcast for you guys. So I didn't want to podcast and look all sweaty and messy. And I didn't want to work out today because I worked out yesterday, day before yesterday, day before. So, yeah, we needed a day to rest. So right now, his resting is dealing with, what is this, Mortal Kombat? Fatality, I believe. No, that means he just killed somebody in the game. I just slaughtered somebody. But there you go. He slaughtered somebody in the game. So today is his day to relax and play some games without the workout in our heads. Tomorrow we get back on point. And this is actually good. So whoever wants to try this, I think they should give it a go. I mean, we on this disc, we haven't reached that far yet. But eventually, and then it comes with the meal plan book, the eat up book, and then it has a calendar that shows like which disc you're supposed to use for what days or whatnot. So yeah, we're giving that a go because I'm a mother of 3 and I am not planning on having no more kids, you guys. I reach my limits with kids. I have my twin girls that are autistic, which gives me the ball and gone. My son is ADHD, ADD, which he's me rolling too. So, I'm too busy with their stuff, my stuff. So, working out is working out this mama, making her look good. I gotta be a good looking mama. For my kids, for me. First for me, and then for my kids. And then for the hubby, my feito. So, yeah. So, we talk about the books, the music, the workout routine. And so, let's talk about sewing. I have a sewing machine. I have two, actually. I have one. Let's see if I can move my laptop. Okay, no, it's on this side. Well, there's one of my sewing machine. And under that mess of yarn bags that I have there, there's a new sewing machine, which is by the brand Brothers, that someone gifted to me and also sent me the case to put the sewing machine in. So I'm pretty sure that this week or this weekend coming up, I will be messing with the sewing machine. Excuse me. What I would like to do is make some project bags, being that I have the pattern and the video that Hugh Loco posted on YouTube, and I also have a pattern, which was a free pattern. I'm not sure if it's still free, but she shows how to make project bags, So I want to give that a go and maybe have some project bags in my Etsy shop, because I do have an Etsy shop, ladycraftsalot83. Right now I only have one hat there, one lonely hat on my shop, but I want to get some project bags on the shop, as well as I want to dye yarn as well. I want to, have fun with my kids and have them throw yarn ink on the yarn and create our own colorways or whatever and give it names, because we all could give it whatever names we want. So I might start doing that as well. Right now we are on Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Gotta Have It, stash enhancement. Yeah, baby. Because, we need more yarn even though we don't have the space or the room, or we have an excuse for it. We gotta have it. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta have it. Stash enhancement, y'all. So, yeah. So I was watching the Grocery Girls podcast, right? And she was talking about yarning. Sorry for the crinkling. And she showed this yarn that she had purchased that her sister wanted to purchase, but they play kind of a prank. The shop owner and Miss Brownbags. Actually, I forgot her name at the moment, but I know she is Miss Brownbags on Etsy, and she sells project bags, which are amazing. So, yeah, I should have one of those on the way soon. So, she spoke about this yarn called Merino Nylon, and the name of the yarn is called Jazz. So, it's a hand-dyed yarn, and I had to have it. And I'm going to show you, sorry for the crinkling. And I have to have it because, I'm going to show you why first. Because when I show you, you're going to know why I have to have it. So, see, this is by Yarn Ink. Yarn Ink. Check out the colors in this bad boy. Like, seriously. There are blues. There are yellows. There are purples. There are black. There's even some areas where it has speckle. And I'm in love. I'm in love with the yarn. Look at this purple here. I mean, I love purple, guys. Purple and red are my favorite colors, but I kind of love rainbows. I like all colors, pretty much. So, the colorway is Jazz. It's a merino nylon socks. It's 463 yards. So, it's 100 grams. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And you can also buy her yarn on Etsy. And she also has a website here, www.yarnink.com. And it's right there. See? Jazz. Oh my god, you see these colors? Look. And then if you open it up, listen. to die for, because I opened up this area and then you see some orangey yellows, burnt. I don't want this for socks. I want this yarn for a shawl. This would be perfect for a shawl. It has 463 yards. So 463 and 463. Let me see how much that makes. So yeah, I'm going over to my iPhone because now I'm an iPhone person. I gave my son my Galaxy 6. So now I'm an iPhone person. So I have my Galaxy. So now I have my iPhone 6s. So let's see how many yards that I have, because, you know, mathematically, my brain is not functioning. Back then, I could have told you what it was in the blink of an eye, but now, you know, honey boo boo. So that's 926 yards with these two babies. And I want to use this on a shawl. I'm thinking about West Knit shawl, Stephen West shawl, or Across the Pond shawl by the Knitting Expert by Mina. And then let me show you the minis. The minis are so cute, and it's for my blanket, for my Funky Memories blanket, y'all. So this one is called Wave, and look at those fudging colors. See that? Oh my God, to die for. You see it there? Do you see how pretty it is? I can't sing, but whatever, guys. So that one is called Wave, which you also have the full skein, but I need this in my blanket. And then the next color I got was called Riptide, which I gotta buy it. Like, I have to buy this yarn as a full skein. See how pretty is that? You see the purples? Yes, I love purple. So yeah, so these two will be on my blanket, sock blanket. Eventually, not yet, of course, because, you know, I have other minis that were sent to me that will be put on my blanket by viewers. And then me and my son, while we was in 14th Street this past Tuesday, we bumped into Dylan's Candy Bar, and I purchased this because, you see that? You see all the candies? You see all the colors? I love rainbow. And I thought this was a perfect bag. Let me get this crap out. And I thought this was a perfect bag for socks or for notions. So yeah, I love this, and the zipper is gold. Yes, Papi, the zipper is gold. My son loves anything gold. And then this is Dylan's Candy Bar, as you can see there. And as you can see in the logo. We also taste some ice cream from there called Cake, right? Cake?
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was delicious. It was yum, 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 yum. And then I went to Lion Brand, of course, because that's where I finished my sweater. And I purchased yarn bras. Yeah, no, it sounds funny, right? Yarn bras. You know, you wind your cake, and you put this over your cake so like that they don't come out of place. Because sometimes when you wind your yarn into a cake or a ball, well, not the ball necessarily, the cake, sometimes they unravel or they get tangled, and I don't got the patience for that. So I was told that this was the perfect thing to get. And it comes in 3 different sizes. Yeah. Slip covers for skeins and combs. See? So there goes that. Then I purchased, because, you know, I need more project bags. No, I don't. Trust me. But, I got this project bag, these cute little tassels from Lion Brand, which was $11 and something cents. Look how deep this guy is. From Lion Brand. Look cute in blue. Because they didn't have a purple one, unfortunately. But they have a blue one, which is cool for socks. So I purchased this one. And I purchased another one. This one is green, but it has some silver. You can see the action going on. So yeah, I purchased this one there also for socks, and it also has the red lining inside. And they do stand lovely, and they work well for socks. Well, I will let you guys know if they work well for socks. Then, yeah, I purchased the bras for my own, the socks bag to make more socks. Because who can't have any more socks? Okay, then a person who I can't mention gifted me 4 project bags from Jibiru, Sue's, and they are amazing. And in the package, the fairy also added a tea bag called Tea Pig Sweet Treat, licorice, and peppermint caffeine free. So I can show you the tea bag. And this is loose tea, so you will need to put this inside like one of those little metal balls that you drop in your teacup, or one of those funny mans that you hang in your teacup with the loose tea inside. And it smells amazing, so I might give this a go one of these days because I have a lot of tea. And let me show you the bags this person gifted me. So this is one bag. It has dogs and cats. And you see the red, and you see all the cats and dogs. And then it says hairball, bark, good boy. It says fetch, meow, down boy, speak, doggy, grrr, sit, woof, hiss, purr, woofy. And it has a lot of saying and a lot of different types of doggies. Which I love the bug, I love it. It's so fun. And it has a blue interface. And it also has a progress keeper here. It says I love my dog, I guess. It's a progress keeper. She's so pretty. So this is one. Bag numero uno. Bag numero 2, I cannot take to my mom's house. If I take this bag to my mom's house, she will take it. 1, because she loves anything Chinese, Japanese, Korean, any type of that nation. She has a whole bunch of dolls in her house. She's been collecting for the past year, so if she sees this bag, she'll take it from me. That's why I'm not going to take it to my mama's house. And here it is. Look how pretty! Them Chinese dolls with flowers, and they have gold accents. There you go. It's so pretty. It also has a progress keeper, and the interface is in pink. And here is the progress keeper right there with the hearts. It's so pretty, and I cannot take this to my mama's house because I will not see it. Then the person also, my fairy, that's what we're going to call the people that send me things that I cannot mention their names on the podcast. I will call them my fairy gifters. So this is another bag with a bunch of owls, and they have scarves on and sweaters. I think this one is like Christmassy, but I don't care. I'll use it all year long. 1, it has owls. I love owls. 2, it's big. And yeah, it's a Christmassy bag because look at the progress keeper that this bag comes in. She's so cute. So yeah, that'll be that. And then there was this bag, which I am obsessed with. Look at that. You see that? You can't really see the gold accents in this bag. Like, really, you can't see it on here. But I will be taking pictures of all these project bags. And this is a big bag. And I'll be posting them on my blog. And it also comes with a progress keeper. See? And these bags are by, these bags, it has a purple zipper. Oh, this one got polka dots. Red polka dots on a pink background. And it looks like this. And there is the seller on Etsy. The seller on Etsy, which is Jibiru Sus. We love the bags. And thanks for the tea. You know who you are. My fairy. Thank you very much. And then it's so funny because I ordered a bag by the person that sent me these bags. I ordered a bag from the same person that the person bought these other project bags. And it seems that it was the same person that hey. So I purchased a bag from GB Rousseau's, and it's white interface with a bunch of flowers in colors. But this one has an owl stitch marker. I love owls. And this is a progress keeper or stitch marker, whatever you want to call it. It's a progress keeper. I love owls. You see, it's so pretty. And this one has a yellow interface, which is very well marked. Very, very well made. And this one I want to use for socks. Next thing I purchased was a yarn by Kaleidoscope Dyeworks on Etsy, and it looks like this. Yes, it's speckly. You see all those colors? Yum. Pretty. And then if you open it, you see other colors. So yeah, and this is in the color Pixie Dust. Everlasting Sock and Shore Yarn. 75% Merino Superwash Wool. 25% nylon. 100 grams. 463 yards. Finger weight yarn. And there's the info for the yarn. Isn't it pretty? Like, look at it. It's so pretty. And then you put the knitting expert face when she grabbed the yarn because it's so squishy. So yeah, and then when I purchased this, it came with some sweets. And it's called Resin or Resin. I haven't opened these sweets, but I sure will. And there's two, so me and my son get to try one. See what these guys taste like. See, they sent me these candy. So let's see if I got it all going on. Okay, so now on to goodies. Goodies that will be gifted to you guys. If I reach 200 subscribers, or let's say 75 to 200 subscribers by the end of May, I will be giving away this. This is the Annie's Hook and Needle Kit, which is tag-along totes, which has the pattern inside, which most of the time comes with a knitted pattern and a crochet pattern, and it also comes with the yarn. So these are the 3 color yarns that comes with it, so that you can make these 3 projects. Those 3 projects right there. So yeah. So if by the end of May I reach 75 subscribers to 200, 75 to 200 subscribers, I will be gifting this out to one of you lucky viewers. So yeah. And if I didn't say it in the beginning, welcome to those that have been watching. Welcome back. And to those that are new, I hope you stay and enjoy the show. I hope you come back. I hope you subscribe. It's free. I hope you hit like if you liked the video. If you didn't and you would like me to change anything in my video, I hope you leave in the description down below, in the comment section. Let me know what it is that you would like me to change. Unfortunately, without my glasses, I cannot see. I understand that the glare might be distracting because it distracts me too and annoys me. But what can we do? What can we do? So yeah, goodbye. Have a good day. I hope you guys enjoy my podcast. I hope you guys come back. Until next time. Bye. Mwah.